And Selena, I understand you have some breaking news on the judge's decisions here. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the judge's ruling has actually just come through in the last moment or so, and she's issued a nationwide preliminary injunction against Trump's executive order to end birthright citizenship. And just let me read to you a little bit of what she said in her ruling. She writes, quote, "The denial of the precious right to citizenship will cause irreparable harm. It has been said that the right to U.S. citizenship is a right no less precious than life or liberty. If the court does not enjoin enforcement of the executive order, children subject to the order will be denied the rights and benefits of U.S. citizenship, and their parents will face instability." Now, this ruling comes after a federal judge in Seattle last month had temporarily blocked the order, calling it blatantly unconstitutional. But this ruling, and we'll hear more details from Kim, would actually block this order for a longer period of time. So this is a big deal. But we're told by sources that the Trump administration has been ready for these kinds of legal challenges and that they are ready to continue fighting this.
Kim, what's the significance of this injunction now, and where does this go from here?
It's nationwide, so it basically undoes the Trump administration's directive to federal workers to deny the documentation that's consistent with birthright citizenship. So they're going to have to decide, do we listen to a federal judge now, or do we listen to Donald Trump? It will, of course, be appealed, and I'm sure the end game is to get this before the U.S. Supreme Court and the 6 justices that have been pretty much on Team Trump, 3 of whom he appointed, to essentially reverse themselves. But I would add, in addition to the 150,000 plus kids that this directly affects, what's at stake here is the legitimacy of the U.S. Constitution itself. This is not ambiguous. It's not even close to that Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, the question of whether Donald Trump could be on the ballot. This is established law. So within the legal community, it's really audacious to be taking a strike at the heart of the plain language of the Constitution and Supreme Court precedent. So if the court goes along with Donald Trump, it really upsets the stability of our constitutional system itself. The stakes really couldn't be higher beyond just the 14th Amendment here.